Hey there, Regina Anley here, and it is time for the AI Spotlight. This week, our theme is all about branding, and one of the main things about your branding is your logo and your colors and how people perceive you, right? So when you think about your business and you think about what ties you to somebody and makes them automatically think of you when they see this logo, right? It can be a little intimidating when you're starting out or even rebranding and you're like, I just need a new logo. I need something that really represents what I do. Well, I'm here to tell you about this really cool AI tool. It's called Looka, Looka. And we're going to go right into a demo here. So let's add this to the stage and go right over here. There we go. All right. So Looka.com, so Looka.com is this tool. And what it does is it uses AI to quickly design a logo and a whole brand kit. So all you have to do is answer a few questions about your style, your industry, and your color preferences, and it will go out and it'll start generating dozens of branded looks. And if if you're thinking that your visuals feel a little messy or inconsistent, this is perfect for that. And it's great for coaches and consultants getting started because it really saves hours and hours of design time. You can actually take it and say, well, I found something here that I like, and now I need some new things. So you can take it, have a starting point, and maybe hire somebody from Fiverr or somebody there to help you make it bigger and better for you. It's a great place to get started or figure out the whole thing yourself. So over here, all you need to do, the first thing it asks you to do is pick an industry. So I'm going to say health and wellness. And I'm going to say continue. And then it says pick some logos that you like. So if there's like a type of design that you like, you can go through these and say, okay, you know what? I really like this format. This one's clean and professional, so I like that. I kind of like this one, another one, clean and professional. This one here looks kind of cool for health. This healthy organic looks pretty good here. So I'm just going to pick a couple of these that I like and, for this idea. And then I'm going to hit continue. Now we're going to pick some colors. Now I said health and wellness. So I guess I'm going to go with maybe a green. I'm going to go with green and orange and maybe a yellowish. So you got 3 colors you can pick here. So I'm going to go with these 3 colors. You can always go back and change the colors afterwards, but I'm just going to kind of put some stuff there. Now, for the company name, I'm going to call it the Wellness Tree. The Wellness Tree. So now it gave me a suggestion here. Logos look better with a shorter company name. So let's just call it Wellness Tree. And you can add a slogan in. We're going to leave the slogan out for now, but you can add a slogan in and then pick some symbol types. So we're doing health and wellness. So we're going to say health, wellness, healthy. Let's see. We're going to say, we don't want health care, maybe nutrition, tranquility, relax. We're going to use a few of these, or you can pick your own symbols. So these are some symbols that it's going to look at for the logo. And I'm going to hit continue. Now it's going to say pick a logo to customize. It's going to give me the AI generated logos. So here's the logos here that it came up with. So like this one's not really doing it for me. That's kind of a cool little symbol there, but I'm not really jazzed about the dark and the print, but you can change all that. So just scrolling through some of these going, okay, well, let's just see. Out of these ones here, I kind of like this one here. I'm not so sure I like the gold. I kind of like the gold, but the blue looks a little dark on it. Now, the first thing it does is it goes out and it says, okay, well, let's go change some of this stuff up and give you some ideas for it. And it also gives you, some information and shows you here's how it'll look. So that actually looks pretty good on the phone over there, if you think about it. I mean, I'm kind of losing it here. So depending on where it's being used, I might want a lighter blue. But here's all the brand kits based on this, and you can change those later. Now I can go through here and go, you know what? I kind of like this color, or maybe I want something a little bit different. So here's another one that's more on white. So this one's on white, and so you can see the logo a little bit better because I kind of like that. And you can put the slogan there, or you can take the slogan out. So you can say, you know what? I don't want this in here. So I'm going to take that out. I just want the wellness tree here. Now I can go over here. I can go over here and say, you know what? Maybe I want something different. I can pick a different symbol. So they show a few different symbols over here for me to choose. But I actually kind of like this. I'm not really thrilled with that font though. So you can try out some other ones. Not really digging that one. Want something a little bit more soft, and so we're going to scroll through wellness tree. It's kind of simple and plain. That one's a little lighter, but I'm not really liking the color. There's that gold that it gave us earlier. The gold I don't think really works because the gold I don't think stands out. But that's kind of cool if you go, okay, well, you know what? I want to change that up and say, I kind of like, maybe I like this, so maybe I like it a little bit more like that. So now, once you have it, and I'm going to tell you right now, I am not the creative type. So for me, it would be getting things started and then probably putting it off onto somebody on Fiverr to say, okay, this is the idea that I'm looking for. Can you here's my thoughts about it. Can you clean it up or do something else with it? So now I've got this. And again, you can go in and you can go the layout, the palette, everything is here. And my computer's just a little bit slow here. So you can go in, you can put slogan, the background, anything that you want to change can be changed on here. And it will show you, it shows you the letterheads, it shows you brand guidelines, social covers. It will create social covers for you based on that logo. So now I'm going over and saying, okay, well, there's that. And now I want to go create a Facebook cover. And so here it is. It's going to start creating some things here. So there's just a plain one. And then it's giving me some other information on things that I can go in and edit. So it'll have all kinds of different things that you can set up. And then when you're all done, you can actually get a complete brand kit that has everything to go with it. Now, this was done in less than 5 minutes, and I'm not a creative person. So you can see if you're a creative person, you could go in and you can set up all of these things. Now, you might be wondering, okay, how much does this cost? So here's the deal. With the initial setup, the free version of Looka, there's a free version that you get, and you can download a logo and a bunch of other stuff, especially if you're going to go off to like Fiverr or something like that and have somebody redo stuff. Just download what you have. Or you can get the whole logo and brand kit, and for $96 a year, basically make unlimited changes to your logo, full ownership of the logo even after the subscription ends. And the subscription. So if you just do a 1-year subscription and you create everything, it basically, your logo cost you $96 and your entire brand kit was $96 because you didn't renew, and everything belongs to you. You get the high res and vector files. So if you're doing any kind of creation, you could put it in all kinds of different formats. So 28 different versions of your logo with the subscription to your brand kit, multiple color options, transparent background, high-res, PNG, JPG, PDF, vector files, basically everything you need, and you can make changes at any time. And you can have all these different social profiles, social posts, business cards. It will actually help you design business cards, email signatures, letterheads, invoices, brand guidelines, all of these things here. The only difference on this side here is that there's an AI generated website. I don't necessarily recommend the AI generated website on Looka, because that's something that you want to modify a little bit different. However, if you're just looking for a logo and you're trying to get everything set up, I mean, this is a great way to get your logo started. So here's what it's created so far. So it's got full color with padding, transparent, black on transparent, white on transparent. It automatically created all that stuff. And all I did was give it a few responses. I just answered a couple things, picked a couple things, and boom, it's done. So if you're looking to brand or rebrand your company, Looka, Looka.com may be a really great place to start, especially if you're like me and you say, well, I'm not very creative. You don't have to be creative to do this. You can get started and go, oh yeah, that's what I like. Now I want to have somebody clean it up. You can go to Fiverr or Upworks or something like that and hire somebody to take it from there. Or you can just, for $96, get your entire brand kit with everything that you need for social and everything else all made up for you right there. You just download it and it's all yours. After the subscription, it fully belongs to you. So there's nothing else to do. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, the really cool power of AI when it comes to branding your business. We'll see you next time on the AI Spotlight. Bye for now.